neglected ocean, a vast blue expanse critical to life on Earth. And there's no better animal to represent the story of the ocean with all its splendor and uncertainty than the killer whale, or as it's scientifically known, the Orcinus orca. The orca lives in every corner of the ocean, from the Arctic to the Atlantic, the South to the Indic, to the mighty Pacific and beyond. This whale's story is the ocean's story, and it is one we all share.
Welcome to Seaworld's Orca Encounter. My name is Juliana, and I'm so honored to introduce you to this intriguing and majestic animal. There's nothing like seeing a killer whale up close and learning about them and their natural behaviors. We hope today's Orca Encounter gives you a better appreciation of these incredible animals and all that they represent.
While they are found in every ocean, orcas living off the coast of Iceland are quite different than those near Costa Rica. In fact, there are at least 10 types, or ecotypes, of killer whales. An ecotype describes the differences between killer whales' size, physical form, prey, social structure, and habitat. As you can see, the differences are subtle, but noticeable when compared side by side. Orcas are adapted perfectly to their environments. And even the whale's black and white coloration has a purpose. It camouflages the outline of their bodies in the water, making it easier for them to surprise and catch their prey. When viewed from above, the black of the whale blends in with the dark depths of the ocean. When viewed from below, the orca's white bellies match the brighter surface of the water, blending with the light above, giving them the perfect camouflage.
Their blowhole is perfectly designed for catching quick up air right at the surface of the water. Even the location of their eye works to their advantage. It looks like it's in that white patch, but that's a visual distraction. It's actually located just in front, in that black area, camouflaged for crouching prey. And the fin on top of the whale's back is called the dorsal fin, which helps stabilize them while they swim and regulate their body temperature. flippers on either side of their body are called the pectoral flippers, which are mainly used for steering and stopping. The pectoral flipper has 5 bony digits inside of it, just like the human hand. And the lobes on either side of their tail are called the flukes. Now the tail fluke is the killer whale's engine, propelling them up to speeds of 30 miles per hour, which is as fast as some of our speedboats. But they swim the fastest and use the most power when they're propelling their nearly 10,000-pound body all the way up and out of the water.
Killer whales are highly social animals with a well-defined social structure. An orca pod is always led by a female. Though just half the size of her male counterpart, she is in charge. It's all about attitude, not size. Because they live and work as a group, orcas need to communicate with sounds and body language. Orcas use clicks for echolocation or navigation. Whistles to socialize in the pod. And calls for group coordination and hunting. Vocal development studies here at Seaworld show that early on, calves learn vocalization from their mothers. But as they grow, they learn from others close to them as well. This is a bottlenose dolphin call that Shuka learned and even taught other killer whales here at Seaworld. In fact, orcas are the largest members of the dolphin family. Whales here and in the wild use vocalization to communicate all the time.
Like all animals, killer whales use body language as a form of communication. A pectoral flap might be used to show dominance or to get noticed. For example, a feather may use a pectoral flap to get her calf's attention. But when they really want to be heard, they breathe. Spy hopping is how killer whales coordinate and get a better rear intuitions while they hunt. Flute subs are also a form of communication. Killer whales use in the wild and right here at Seaworld.
Killer whales work together to rear their young, protect their pod, and most importantly, pursue and catch their prey. Every day they cooperate to survive in the wild oceans of the world. The orca's hunting techniques are as varied as the whales themselves. Norwegian killer whales will circle herring, herding them together. The whales use sounds to coordinate with each other and to disorient the herring. With the fish confused and contained, the whales stun them with their powerful tail flukes, making for an easy meal.
Whales in the southern hemisphere will capture sea lions by pulling them right off of the beach. You can see McConney demonstrate a similar behavior and movement right here in the slide out. Antarctic orcas will create waves washing over floating ice, knocking unsuspecting seals right into the water. You can see Keith demonstrate the same wave-making technique, demonstrating one of many complex and impressive hunting abilities killer whales have developed all around the world. Crashing in front of you, you can't truly imagine the amount of water displaced until you experience it firsthand. Luckily, I have two very brave volunteers ready to feel the power of the waves created by the killer whale. Are you ready to get wet? Alright, y'all come on down and sit on my little iceberg for me. We're going to sit down on the iceberg. It's a very powerful wave. We're going to sit down on the iceberg. It's a very powerful wave. Thank you very much. It will knock you up right off your feet. Because it looks like we have 10-year-old Makani headed your way with that wave. And here he comes in 3, 2, 1. Knocked you right off your feet, didn't it? It's pretty cool. Alright, thank you so much, guys. Let's give a big round of applause, everybody. Now, because killer whales are found in every part of the ocean, it's no surprise they eat all types of prey, including other whales. The blue whale you see on the screen is the largest animal on Earth. It is 5 times longer and 50 times heavier than a killer whale. So, how does a whale the size of Keith prey on a whale that size? Well, it's all possible because killer whales are the ultimate team player.
In this example, we see the larger male orcas surround a sperm whale, forming a perimeter, while the females continue to drive the whale forward until it reaches exhaustion. The calves then move in to join the adults in the group. Whatever their prey, killer whales always cooperate and hunt together, making them a highly successful predator.
Play is an important part of everyday life for a killer whale. It's how they teach their young to hunt and practice their skills as they grow. Killer whales love interacting and showing off their playful side, both in the wild and right here at Seaworld. Porpoising is when a killer whale swims fast to the surface, breaking out of the water just briefly. can. You'll see key students here just like whales in British Columbia. You'll also see whales imitate each other. We see it here at Seaworld all the time. The whales are constantly mimicking and learning from one another.